Hi University Tees, my name is Sierra Scott and I want to be the next campus manager for UF. Here at the University of Florida, I'm an economics major on the pre-medical track. Which is kind of weird, but I love economics and I want to be a doctor, so it just kind of worked out that way. I'm from Orlando and I've lived there my entire life, and a fun fact about me is that I got scuba certified on Earth Day. So as an overview for my involvement on campus, I'm in Gamma Phi Beta, one of the newer chapters on UF's campus. I went through recruitment as a sophomore, so my first year I was unaffiliated. So I have a lot of friends that aren't necessarily in Gamma Phi Beta, and I'm a part of other organizations that I joined my freshman year that have really exposed me to a diverse group of people. I'm also involved in the scientific scuba program at UF. That has really opened up a lot of doors for me through research and just making connections with people that I wouldn't have if I wasn't in that program. I'm also in the American Medical Student Association because I'm pre-med. That's one of the programs that really accentuate the different sections of medical, I guess. It really has taught me that I really do want to be a trauma surgeon, and it has really pushed me to my limits, I guess. I think I would be a successful campus manager because I have an outgoing personality. I'm not afraid to reach out to people. I've had experience in incentivized sales systems. One of my last jobs had an incentivized sales system, and I did very well, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Also, I have a lot of connections because I was unaffiliated my first year. I have friends in almost every single sorority, and I think that could really help me in the future. So the organizations I would love to work with if I was campus manager, just to start, would be Greek and non-Greek organizations. Because I was on Greek for a year, I totally get that there's kind of an underservice to non-Greek organizations, and I think that could be super important and a really key part of sales for University Tees. With my organization, Gamma Phi Beta, we really focus on looking for ways to improve and be more efficient because we are the newest chapter on campus. We don't really have everything down pat like everyone else does. So I know that it has been a topic in our chapter meetings about our personal PR and improving our merchandise. So I know that if I was campus manager, I would really have a heavy hand in Gamma Phi Beta's merchandise orders. So I know that could really be helpful. Other Panhellenic organizations, events like recruitment and bid day are coming up in the fall. So I know that those are going to be really big orders, and I think that with the connections that I have, that it could really be beneficial to University Tees to have me reach out to the people that I do know. Like I said, have friends in other chapters. UF has a very strong Panhellenic community, and I know that I would be supported by not only my sisters, but those in other Panhellenic sororities as well. I also would like to work with underrepresented Greek councils such as Multicultural, National Panhellenic, and IFC. They're often overlooked when you think about apparel. Spreading awareness of these councils is something that UF and Panhellenic is really pushing. I've noticed in my chapter at least. I think this could be super efficient with University Tees because it is such a popular brand, and I know a lot of Panhellenic women already use University Tees, so I think that would be a great liaison to spread awareness because that is something that UF is pushing. And like I said, I know that is something that my chapter is trying to do to get them to be more acknowledged on campus and by the general public. Also, with non-Greek organizations, there are 3 really big ones that I know of that I think would be really beneficial in merchandise. There's Crew, which is a Christian organization. I see shirts everywhere, although they're not the cutest, but I think that if I were to reach out to them, they would really take well to it. Also, AMSA, the American Medical Student Association that I am in, they also in their meetings have been trying to like improve apparel, because that is just such a like topic at UF. Also student government, I think that would be super big, because even though they have the worst apparel, everyone wears it because student government is so big at UF. So I think that if I were to reach out to them, they would really take well to it, and we could really get the brand out there. I can earn these organizations' businesses in a couple of ways. One, probably the biggest one, is sponsoring philanthropies. Philanthropies are a huge part of the Greek community at UF, and I think this could be a great opportunity to sell Panhellenic, IFC, multicultural, and national Panhellenic apparel. Most philanthropies are like competitions or like games, and I think that if we maybe had a table or something, that could be really successful, because I know, at least in my organization, my friends' organizations, we have to go to at least 4 philanthropies a semester minimum. So everyone goes to philanthropies at UF, and I think it would be a great way to spread the word about University Tees. Just reaching out to organizations in general, like even if they aren't looking to have new apparel, they will in the future. So meeting their leadership out for coffee, just getting to know them, or making connections, that can have a heavy hand in itself. Because if they aren't looking for apparel, I'm their friend now. So when they are, they'll reach out to me. And I think that is really important in sales, is like making relationships instead of just like emailing. Like relationships are so important in sales. Thanks for listening, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.